U.S. sixth-generation jet fighter no one knows about. According to military news, the United States Air Force has formally revealed development of its sixth-generation fighter. We have now launched an engineering, manufacturing, and development program, Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall said at a Heritage Foundation event. We believe we'll be able to do it before the end of the decade, he continued. In this video, we're going to take a look at the U.S. sixth-generation fighter that no one knows about. We're going to look at the companies that are going to produce this marvelous wonder. We're going to look at its different features and newest technology, so be sure to stick with us till the end. This program is still in its early phases and is considered highly top secret. Nothing further was revealed during the occasion. What we do know is that it will be manned and will serve as the centerpiece of the Air Force's so-called next-generation air dominant system family. These fighters will also have new armaments, sensors, and drones that will work in coordination with a new fighter. According to Richard Abulfia, an aerospace expert at Aerodynamic Advisory, the current announcement indicates that the Air Force has agreed on a winning design by a single prime contractor. This contractor is likewise unknown as of yet, although strong chances include Lockheed Martin Boeing and Northrop Grumman. Northrop Grumman, on the other hand, is highly busy with the B-21 bomber and may not be able to work on another new project like this one. According to industry analysts like Abulfia, the most probable option is for Lockheed Martin to lead the project, since they already have extensive expertise in producing stealth-capable fifth-generation F-22 and F-35 aircraft. But we shouldn't rule out Boeing entirely. The rumors say that Boeing was still involved, and the counter-rumor is that they can prototype, but can they actually create a combat aircraft from scratch? According to Abulfia, if it's Boeing, it means they've accomplished a miracle. That's why I would most likely choose Lockheed Martin, he continued. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman have previously declined to comment on the matter. U.S. next-generation fighter design. Very little information has been made available to the public. However, top Air Force officers have lately teased us with some information. Air Force Chief of Staff General C.Q. Brown, for example, told reporters in April that NGAD fighters' flight control software had been separated from its mission system software. This might make it easier to modify with new technology in the future, and is also suggesting a more modern construction strategy for future aircraft. Later that month, Kendall informed senators that the NGAD fighter would cost multiple hundreds of millions of dollars per aircraft and would be accompanied by drones and other systems that would be less costly and provide overall mission capability. The cost of the new fighter program would very certainly surpass that of the already costly F-22. It's also unclear how or if the new fighter would replace the 183 F-22 Raptors that are presently in service. If the aircraft is as costly as it has been suggested, funding restrictions may limit the project's ambition or indeed the total number of aircraft acquired. Hopefully, additional material will be released in the next few months and years. Until then, we can only imagine what the USAF has in store for its next-generation aircraft. U.S. in the lead. It comes without any surprise that U.S., which produced the world's first two fifth-generation fighters, the Lockheed Martin F-22 and F-35, should be the first ones with the sixth-generation combat jet. The plane's appearance and size, which the company developed, and whether it was manned or not, are details that remain undisclosed. It is safe to assume that the platform emerged from one of the three leading aerospace majors: Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, or Boeing. Both Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin have already worked on NGAD fighter projects, and earlier images reveal a strong stealth emphasis with virtually no vertical structures. Lockheed's older pictures show a perfectly flat, blended wing body with no protruding fins. The new U.S. jet is an early result of a design, development, and production philosophy called digital modeling that greatly expedites the entire process. Digital modeling, in a nutshell, means virtually identifying as many potential flaws and limitations as possible prior to choosing the most suitable model, and only then building an optimized system. This could eliminate years of repeated prototyping and testing, and aims to manufacture a new class of jet fighters in less than 5 years. If the model succeeds, the U.S. could rapidly build new aircraft using the best technology available and factoring in near-term threats rather than building for unknown threats a couple of decades into the future that might or might not materialize. The so-called Digital Century series predicts several small batches of distinct fighter jets, with each batch incrementally better than the preceding one. This could tie up adversaries such as Russia and China in vain attempts to keep pace with U.S. technology advances and perhaps even throw them off balance. The U.S. is already way ahead of other nations when it comes to many advanced technologies that go into sixth-generation fighters, like variable cycle engines, laser weaponry, manned-unmanned teaming, and AI. In December 2020, the U.S. Air Force tested an AI agent named ARTU-U that controlled and directed radar on a manned reconnaissance plane while carrying out tactical navigation. China and Russia. China, which became only the second nation to operationalize a fifth-generation fighter, the Chengdu J-20 is reportedly working on a new stealth jet with sixth-generation capabilities such as commanding drone swarms, AI, as well as a hypersonic and laser weaponry. It is expected to be operational by 2035. Russia's fifth-generation Sukhoi Su-57 was declared operational only in December 2020, becoming the fourth aircraft type in the world to attain this status. Its potentially sixth-generation stealth interceptor, the Mikyon MiG-41, is expected to take to the skies by 2025, leapfrogging to the sixth generation. Europe completely missed out on building fifth-generation fighters, but is trying to make up for the lost time by determinedly pursuing the sixth-generation platform. France and Germany launched the FCAS program in July 2017, and Spain joined in 2019. Its main components will be the NGF, a sixth-generation fighter, as well as remote carrier vehicles, swarming drones, and cruise missiles. The NGF's key capabilities will include improved stealth, enhanced situational awareness through an advanced avionics and sensor suite, and manned-unmanned teaming. It will have greater maneuverability, speed, and range thanks to its powerful engines and advanced flight control system. The Tempest is another tri-national sixth-generation fighter program, this time featuring the UK, Italy, and Sweden. Launched in 2018, the Tempest combat jet is planned to enter service in 2035. Apart from other features, it is likely to include optional manning, direct energy weapons, DEW, and hypersonic weapons. India, whose efforts to obtain a fifth-generation fighter have also not borne fruit, now plans to incorporate some sixth-generation technologies in the under-development fifth-generation Advanced Multi-Role Combat Aircraft, AMCA, being developed by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Although the target for the AMCA is to enter production in 2030, this looks rather ambitious and seems likely to slip. India's military-industrial establishment needs to start working on sixth-generation technologies such as optional manning, swarm drones, DEW, and hypersonic weapons that ensure that they are effectively built into the AMCA so that India is not left behind in this high-stakes race for military aviation superiority. As the defense systems of the United States adversaries become more advanced as their air superiority grows, it is no longer an appropriate time to fall behind. Rather, the moment has come to develop the sixth generation of fighter aircraft. The sixth generation of fighter aircraft will usher in a new age of avionics thanks to the advancements it brings to the table in terms of its weaponry and other technology. If you liked this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for everyday military updates. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section below. Thanks for watching.